Hi Sagittarius, this is your March 31st through April 6th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at the new love venture in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Sagittarius. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Gemini on the table. I'm just going to tell you what I see right away. I was a little surprised to see cards that could be interpreted as cards of having to make a choice. I was surprised to see them kind of late in the game. Much later than I thought I would see something like that. The Two of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, it is a card of a choice. Okay, or perhaps it's a card of like planning. Right, but we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is also a card of a choice. It could be interpreted as a card of a choice, or it's a card of like not being sure. Okay, having options in front of you. And then in the middle we have the Lovers, clarifying the Ace of Wands, which could also be interpreted as a card of a choice. But what I can tell you right away is that yes, you do have this King of Cups coming in, and this person knows what they want. This King of Cups definitely knows what they want. They want you, and they want to be together with you. Okay, and right next to that King of Cups we have the Two of Cups, and it kind of looks like, yeah, you guys are getting on the same page with that Two of Cups. It is a soulmate card. It is a card of when two people are on the same page, feel the same way about one another. But then we have those option cards. Perhaps you're gonna say yes, but maybe you may have doubts, or you may have a couple of people interested in you. You could be talking to a couple of people, and perhaps you need to like pause for a quick second to make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, but yeah, the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, right? By the way, we have 3 aces on the table, which is crazy. Barely ever happens. 3 aces. And the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It is a card of somebody saying yes. It is a card of somebody who is being very honest, very upfront, very straightforward, right? So yes, this King of Cups knows what they want. They want you. They want to be together with you. And I guess, yeah, perhaps it's just happening too fast. And maybe you do need to take a quick pause, take a quick break to like wrap your head around this to make sure you know what you're doing. And from what I see, after that little pause, you're going for it, right? Hence the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the potential outcome, right? And the Two of Wands, I think that's you in that Two of Wands. Again, maybe you're just like, you know, let me think about this for a quick second. All right, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with 2 people and you're choosing this King of Cups, right? But perhaps there's another suitor that you're also dealing with, and they may want to stop you from moving forward with this King of Cups, but you're still moving forward with them, right? The Ace of Pentacles in the middle of that potential outcome is no joke. It's a very serious ace. It's one of the 3 aces, like I said. All right. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family. It is actually a golden opportunity, maybe even a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles comes through as a marriage proposal card. All right, the Lovers clarifying that Ace of Wands. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but at the same time, the Lovers, besides it being a Gemini card or a choice card, it's also one of the best cards when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. In my opinion, at least, right? It's also a soulmate card, just like the Two of Cups. So technically, you have 2 soulmate cards on the table. And the Lovers is a twin flame connection card, if you believe in twin flame. And it's also the love of your life card. So let me know in the comments down below. Are you dealing with 2 people, or what's making you pause? Because I do see that little pause. Maybe a little hesitation. Again, for whatever reason. Perhaps you're dealing with 2 people, or it's just moving too fast, and you're like, you need to make a quick stop, make a quick pit stop before you jump in, before you keep going. But I do see a forward movement nevertheless, regardless, with that Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting reading. 3 aces. 3 aces, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. This King of Cups definitely loves you, right? They definitely know what they want, and that's what I think you guys are moving forward. All right, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, this spread is about work, business, or finances. I'll do the work, business, and finances spread separately. But for those of you who are married or in a relationship, yeah, one of you will be working. Maybe even traveling for work. Or it could be you, it could be them, perhaps both of you going on 2 different business trips. Right? It could be also like starting a new job or maybe going somewhere for work. Right? It's not necessarily working. It could be going to like a conference or something like that. All right, going on a business trip. I definitely see a trip or some kind of a new beginning associated with work, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. True, it could be a card of working on the relationship itself, working out some issues, but we also have that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So even for most of you, if this is your reading, if this is your spread, then one of you is definitely going somewhere on a business trip, right? Or going somewhere for work. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, back and forth communication, negotiations, but at the same time, it is a card of like literally hopping on a plane, train, what have you, and going. And the same thing can be said about the Wheel of Fortune, by the way. It's also a card of like starting a new cycle, but it could also be a card of going. So maybe it could be like a short business trip. The Eight of Wands is going away and the Wheel of Fortune coming back. And the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. And Sagittarius, you guys, it's one of you. This is one of the interpretations. Sagittarius, right? So it could be you. For others of you, it could be like a very fortunate turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it's a repeat of something, because we're still in the middle of a Venus and Mercury retrograde, right? So the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as a card of doing something again, repeating something. All right, but that still doesn't cancel out that Ace of Pentacles, which is a great card, an opportunity, an amazing opportunity. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Right, so you got this King of Pentacles, who could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with some major Earth placements in their chart. And it kind of looks like it's going to be like a reunion of some sort, or you may run into this person at some kind of a party or an event or gathering of some kind. Okay, this King of Pentacles doesn't have to be an ex. It can be, doesn't have to be. Because the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate card, and it is also a card of something or someone from the past. And a couple of things you need to know about the Six of Cups. It can be an ex for some of you, but for others of you, it's just somebody from your past. You know, somebody you used to work with, hang out with, went to school with, what have you. Be roommates with, I don't know. But you're usually glad to see people when they show back up with the Six of Cups energy. And that Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of a reunion, and it's also a card of some kind of an event. Absolutely any type of an event. A birthday party, concert, game, show, other type of gathering, what have you. All right, the High Priestess in the middle could be a card of intuition, or it could be like a secret. A secret, right? So yeah, from what I see so far, you will at least be glad to reconnect with this King of Pentacles. All right, then maybe you can take it from there. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me tell you what I thought of right away. You're going to go to an Aries birthday party this week. And that will turn out to be somehow associated with work. Or maybe this Aries is somebody you already work with. Something good is going to come out of that birthday party, right? Out of that birthday you're going to go to. That Knight of Pentacles is going to come out of that. Perhaps you will connect with the correct people, or you will socialize, you will network with the right people, right? And somehow a job offer will come out of that, or a promotion, or some sort of a contract if you run your own business, right? That was the first thing I thought of right away. When I saw the Emperor, it just clicked inside my head, because the Emperor is an Aries major arcana card, and so is the Fool on the bottom of the deck, by the way. So technically you have Aries all over this reading. Okay, the Four of Wands right next to the Emperor could be like a birthday, right? Because the Four of Wands is a family card, commitment, marriage card, but at the same time it is a card of like a celebration, right? It is a card of a celebration. For some of you, perhaps you're going to a wedding. You're going to a wedding this week, and maybe you will connect with the right people at that wedding, right? Or it could be like a family-oriented celebration, a birthday party, like I said, or a housewarming party, or an engagement party. There's definitely Aries here, twice, all right? But the Emperor could be a boss figure, you know, a boss figure, or a father figure, or a figure of authority, or something like that. But that still doesn't change the fact that we have the Four of Wands here. Perhaps if you have a dad, a father, if your dad is still with you, maybe you will get a job through your father or something like that. That's another way to interpret. But the Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. So yeah, you got something coming. The Knight of Pentacles could simply be money coming your way. Alright, but this looks good. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. And I knew it. I knew this King of Cups was going to show up again. So anyway, we got the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups clarified by the Tower. We also have the Ace of Cups and Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A Scorpio in particular, by the way. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, maybe they are. The King of Cups is clarified by the Tower, which is a Scorpio and Aries card, but at the same time, the Tower is perhaps what's actually happening very unexpectedly to you. Right? This King of Cups is going to show up out of the blue, parachute down on you, and confess their love to you. That's what the Ace of Cups is, right next to the King of Cups. Right? I think it's that missing ace. The ace we didn't have in the first spread. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So yeah, what you're not expecting is this King of Cups dropping this Ace of Cups on you. Right? Death on the bottom of the deck, again, Scorpio card. But at the same time, Death could be like a major change, major transformation. Right? Perhaps this King of Cups is a new suitor. Perhaps you're already talking to somebody, and maybe this King of Cups shows up out of the blue, and then you're going to have to drop that other person and move forward with this King of Cups. Hence the hesitation, hence all those options cards in the first spread. Right? It just got a little more interesting. Right? Perhaps this is what's going on. Maybe this King of Cups showing up and you're already talking to somebody. Right? Or there's going to be an element of something unexpected with the way it's going to play out, right? And perhaps something has to go, something has to change, but this person loves you. This person is in love with you, right? Yeah, so that's what you're not expecting, Sagittarius, and that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.